Her Lebrana. Yeah, that's the nickname that she's bringing in here. A generational type of player. One of the fastest athletes in the country, can cover anywhere, doesn't have an ego, works hard. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good player. Terry Morin at Indiana getting a great get. And Lizzie Spate. Just call her Rory Jr., okay? Headed to Texas to be the next great point guard as the Longhorns head to the Final Four, trying to get a national championship. Lizzie Spate's getting a head start on just what Vic Schaefer needs. Played well, performed well in the McDonald's All-American game. It was a physical game, though, so Spate trying to recover from shaking off those cobwebs.
The head coach of Bishop Gorman, Cheryl Kropotich, Coach K, as we'll call her from here on out. 6 state championships there at Bishop Gorman, leading up the Gales. And Justin Leith, enjoyed our conversation with him. Bullis School out of Potomac, Maryland. Bullis School, the first time they've played in this tournament. He said the kids were excited. They knew it was on the table to perhaps play here, and they were fired up. They said, we have a speedy team. We will wear you down over the course of the game, mix up our defenses. Should be fun to watch.
Speedy, he said, we're the fastest team in the country. I'm ready to see that.
Bishop Gorman in blue and orange. Bullis School in the grays. Oh, how about that start there for the Bullis School? Adora New Day. Commitment to Fordham as we look at the Bishop Gorman. Lizzie Spate, top 20 in the SC Next 100. Kenzie Holton, Addie Carr, Ariana Brewer, part of that starting 5. Early 3-0 lead here for Bullis. Nice pass ahead, but it goes off the fingertips. Wilson Maniaka, Taylor Williams, New Day, who hit that 3 for Bullis. Just some fantastic prospects coming out of Chipotle Nationals. Keep your eye on all of these girls for years to come. Early turnover here for Bishop Gorman. Wilson Maniaka leaves it for Williams. Taylor Williams got a little crossover and a little nylon. The sophomore guard with high major offers.
Yeah, and in 8th grade, and just loves to pass. But coach said, look, in this tournament, I'm gonna need you to drop some buckets. Did just that.
All stolen away. And a jump ball possession arrow will stay right here with Bishop Gorman. Looking to inbounds, bounce feed, a nice one, but tripped up by Dahlia DeBurrow. That's Lizzie Spate, top 20 in the SC Next 100. DeBurrow, that's her first. Another nice feed inside. Addie Carr gets that one to go. The junior guard. Coach says she runs like a deer, shoots the 3, gets to the basket. She did it there.
Well, keep in mind, too, for Bishop Gorman, this is a West Coast team. So they are not quite adjusted to this Eastern time zone as a untraditional-looking shot from DeBurrow goes in. I mean, usually big time on the defensive end, but getting D1 offers because of her energy.
Fadeaway jump shot. That one short arm bear by Ari Brewer. Stolen away, picked up. And that's Kenzie Holton with the steal. She has the basketball, right-hand dribble, skip pass over to the right side. Brewer cannot get that one to fall. And we said Bullis likes to get out and run. Taylor Williams.
Yeah, that was about a score in 3 seconds or less. And Bishop Gorman got Aubrey Johnson down there still tying her shoe. They're not worried about it, though. Look at the score almost.
No one there to get a rebound, though.
That's right. But she is back on defense. I've never heard of cherry picking on defense, but she did just that.
New Day tries the step through, and Aubrey Johnson with the foul. As we look at Taylor Williams, offered by South Carolina when she was in the 8th grade, an electric sophomore.
Yeah, that's how you know you might have a future in this game, right? I mean, the speed, nobody able to catch her, and that's with the basketball.
South Carolina, North Carolina, Arizona, Kentucky, Purdue, Florida State. Just name all of the schools.
Well, we're going to go ahead and give credit to Mom right now for being a Hall of Famer track and field at University of North Carolina. Just runs in the family.
10-2 lead here for Bullis.
I believe that might be New Day with her mom in the track and field, but maybe it just blends in. You know, once you're a teammate, you get some auntie's energy out there. So my bad.
It's probably a track star in the family.
Probably. Somebody can run.
Enzi Holden and a foul. They call her low. She went high, and she'll go to the line.
Yeah, all of 5'5". Definitely one of the smaller players you will see in this class. But gets separation and has a nice looking three. Look, at 5'5", you have to have great leg strength to be moving left like that and then go back and shoot right.
Carr's got a bucket. Holton has a bucket. Averages 10 points on the season. Look at them push this basketball up the floor. Vanna Wilson-Manyaka is rejected at the rim, but there for the putback. It is Adina Suleiman. And another tip. And another turnover. Taylor Williams behind the back dribble. Cross court feed, New Day. New Day puts it on the deck. Gets her own rebound. Outside, how about a three?
Boy, offensive putbacks and rebounds so far
Wilson-Manyaka
have led to this lead, this big.
Champions Bishop Gorman. They're trailing right now, though, 16-5. Shade under 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. What have you seen earlier? Bullis likes to push the pace. What does Bishop Gorman have to do to wake up here?
Well, it's a team that's been seasoned, they're battle tested, and Coach K talked about just how young they are, but they've played against ranked teams, so they're not phased for this start for them. They had to make some adjustments. I like this ball movement coming out of the timeout. It looks much more assertive.
Holton can't get that one to fall, and a rebound Bullis.
I mean, they're getting good looks. They're just not falling. And you got to get back on transition defense. I think that's the biggest thing against playing against Bullis. Like, you know they're fast, so you have to adjust for that. Probably not going to get a lot of looks at offensive rebounds and putbacks if you're Bishop Gorman.
Free ball, Williams. No. Nice tip there by Holton.
Good
but it's corralled there by Bullis. Vanna Wilson-Manyaka. Ball winds up outside, and yes. Adora New Day with her second bucket of the afternoon. Their biggest lead, it's 14.
After an offensive rebound, too. Those are the kind of great plays that bring the energy to your team. Then you get a trap right in front of the bench on defense. And here's just a nice looking three in rhythm. We saw that to start the game within the first 10 seconds, actually.
You don't see this very often. Bishop Gorman out-rebounded 10-0.
Oh, no rebound so far.
Kept her dribble. Extra pass. There's Ari Brewer. Fouled on the way to the hoop. Ariana Brewer, freshman phenom, doesn't play like a freshman, according to Coach K. Crafty with the ball. It's got some UNLV, Florida, Arizona State, bunch of offers there out there. Just as a freshman, her career has just begun.
Right, just has a huge motor and always likes to play against older players. Just crafty. Coach says she has the poise of a senior.
ESPN, the home of the women's Final Four Friday night. All 4 1 seeds. South Carolina, UConn at 7 Eastern. Texas, UCLA. Immediately after, pregame coverage, 6 Eastern. And courtside presentation on ESPN2 and the ESPN app for both games. Look at this ball movement from Bullis. Little zone here from Gorman.
I like it. It's an aggressive trapping matchup, 2-3 zone.
Trying to mix things up. Perhaps it led to that shot, but it does get another rebound. That's Brooks. Williams misfires and a foul on the floor.
See, the zone can help you and it can hurt you. It helps you because it tightens up the paint, forces the other team to shoot the ball from the outside, slows them down. But boxing out can be an issue. And for a team that is getting heavily out-rebounded right now, Bishop Gorman's going to have to really pay attention when that ball goes up if they're going to continue playing in the zone.
No foul, just a jump ball. Possession arrow was to Bullis. Bishop Gorman will get the next arrow as another wave of Bullis Bulldogs checks in. Catherine Ross coming in for the team in gray. Ivana Wilson and Yaka could not hit the three. Outside, three is no good there from Berrigan. And yet another rebound. 13-1 advantage on the glass. How about that touch pass?
Wow.
Pretty special there from Williams as Adina Suleiman puts that one home. It's a 15-point lead. Foul on Williams. That's like a volleyball little set inside.
The court awareness you have to have, the body control, the chemistry here, all of that in one. Fastest team perhaps in the tournament, no dribbles, oh yeah. Okay, I have yet to see an alley-oop for the extra pass. I think that's the first time I've seen that combo put together.
It's pretty good. Free throw by Spate. Their all-everything leader facilitates how they move. Doesn't have to have the ball in her hand to be great, according to Coach K. Two-time Nevada Gatorade Player of the Year.
And brings in about 5 assists a game, along with 19 points. And definitely the all-everything player for Coach K.
She'll be playing for Coach S. I don't think they call him that. Vic Schaefer.
Yeah.
Next season,
Vic
Schaefer getting set for the Final Four. Just controlling the glass.
Let's go.
The left hand there by Wilson Maniaka.
And very business as usual with the way she does it, right? Like no flex on him as you see the response from Anna Berrigan, 5'4" junior with WNBA range.
And look, a pass ahead to Berrigan again. How about another one?
Go on and pop it. Oh.
And a foul. And this will be Bishop Gorman.
Yeah, she said just 1 second. Let her catch her breath. That is.
I just ran into someone slightly taller than me.
And that's unfortunate for Wilson Minyaka. I'm sure she's dealt with this her whole career, is when you're the bigger player and they're both going after the ball. But Carr's going to end up on the floor, just a smaller frame, right? She's like, look, she just ran into me. Nothing I can do about that.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah, Suleiman, the junior forward. As we Addie Carr.
She's probably trying to catch her breath. I mean, they took a shot. She took a shot right to the mid part of the body. It's still taking some time to get up, understandably so. Coach Cheryl Kramponich out there with her staff to check on everything.
Point lead here for Bullis. Is some deep breaths there for Carr.
You can see her eyes closed, a bit disoriented still.
See what happened here to Carr. Yeah, that's
wow. Yeah.
Gonna help her off. She has helped to the floor. As we look at Carr, and that's just
yeah, took a shot to the right side of her body.
Running right into Adina Suleiman.
And the coach staff literally carrying her off the floor. I gotta say, I would love to see some first responders actually in here to.
She's being held.
Look at her. She just looks very weak in the knees. Yeah.
They're helping her to the bench, and we're not going to show it. She's sitting there on the chair, and hopefully we can get some attention over there to her as the officials are looking over there, and that foul was on Suleiman. And so Amani Igaleke will take the free throws. And Igaleke, the freshman, does hit the free throw. second one. A rebound by Suleiman, and a foul on Bishop Gorman. That foul will be on Lizzie Spates of Bishop Gorman. It's 11-point lead here for Bullis. Donna Manyaka, that one tipped away. That one tipped away. Nice defense by Igaleke, and now off the glass. No, Igaleke can't finish. Had the defense there at the one end, and now New Day with the rebound and the push. New Day, too strong. Wow. All of these rebounds, so much size here for the Bullis school.
Might we call it bully ball? Hold off on that one, he says. Hold on.
Bullis ball, bully ball,
Yeah.
I like it. 19 plus 15 on the glass. We haven't even played a quarter yet. You saw in the background, still see the player, Addie Carr, being tended to. First responder over there to make sure she's okay. That's on the left side of your screen. Lizzie Spate with the basketball, the future Texas Longhorn, and a foul on the drive. Ivana Wilson-Manyaka, her first. Future Indiana Hoosier, at least that's where she's committed to, the junior. #2 player in the SC Next Super 60. Excuse me, not committed to Indiana. Got to get our facts straight here. Leah Spate with the free throw.
Watching her game, it's so exciting. Of course, two-time Nevada Gatorade Player of the Year. And 5'8", plays much bigger than that, but her speed, and her change of speed, the way she's able to utilize that when it matters, that's one of the best parts of her game. She's really quick in tight quarters. She makes good decisions. You know, fundamentally sound point guard. Vic Schaefer loves that. He likes point guards who don't turn the ball over. Who doesn't, right? But to do it at such a young age and then deliver 5 assists a game is a big deal.
Inside, and that's just so much size to handle. That's Adina Suleiman, the 6'4" junior. She's not only a good inside player, she can also run the floor. And coach says really impressive when she gets going.
Right, gets into position against double teams. You know, that was a tough pass out of a double team into a double team. See how much impact those two players and attention they draw on the floor.
10-point lead for the Bullis school. They love to push the basketball. In fact, Justin Leith, their head coach, gives a clinic on fast break building blocks. He's doing that in about 10 days locally there. Spate. Rebound poked away, but this will belong to the Bulldogs. An 11-point lead here for Bullis. A 3 seed here in this tournament.
Explosive first quarter at offense. I mean, it started with a 3 even before 10 seconds were off the clock. And doing a good job scoring inside and outside.
What a nice feed from the bigs. Wilson Maniaka to Suleiman for the bucket. It's a 13-point edge. Lizzie Spate trying to find it. Nice feed inside, but that one is poked away. Aubrey Johnson, AJ, their post player, poked away from her, and it's a 13-point lead. Lizzie Spate with the basketball. Top 20 prospect in the senior class. 5 seconds to go.
We're nominated.
Wait, it's too early, if anything.
That's fair.
Go.
That's fair. I'm just thinking too late in the game, you know, but we're moving on. Stop giving me a hard time. You know.
It's late
It's still West Coast time for me.
It's getting late early here at Hamilton Southeastern High School. At Fishers, Matt Schick, Brooke Weisbrod will crown a champion Saturday morning on ESPN2. Looking forward to that. champions will be crowned in Indiana all week. Division 2, Division 3.
Come on.
Got some NIT. It's been a fun week, and we've just begun.
You know, I like the thought of the Chipotle Championship being in the same towns as Final Four, right? Either the men's or the women's. Just kind of gives an extra flair and a nice touch to the event.
Taylor Williams showing that speed, kicks it inside, deflected. 10 on the shot clock, left-handed three by DeBoro, no good. Getting that bucket to go is Ari Brewer, the freshman. And you wonder if Bishop Gorman's going to have to give Bullis a taste of their own medicine here and push.
They really will have to change something, either the pace, the physicality, but you have to match the energy that Bullis has brought. And hey, like, Lehigh was down big in their game previous against DME. They came back to win it, so, or not to win it, excuse me, it got close. So let's see if Bishop Gorman has that in their bag too.
Holton outside, no.
Have those threes fall though. A couple of those gotta look good.
Kenzie Holton has hit a three today, could not find the bottom there. It's a 9-point lead for Bullis. Again, Westtown will take on the winner of this one coming up tomorrow in the semifinals. Nearly turned over again. Burrow, bounce feed over to New Day, 10 on the shot clock. Three ball, New Day. Tipped away, so much size. They are plus 15 on the glass so far. Outside, DeBoro just cannot find a rebound. That is 6'2", Ivana Wilson-Maniaka.
You know, she just wants the basketball more. You can see it, the way she goes after it. She really reads the ball well. When it's up in the air, she puts herself in position and she sprints to the spot.
You are asking Bishop Gorman to defend for a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Spade, no foul called on the drive. And ahead to DeBoro. Oh, look at the long arms.
Oh my gosh, what a catch.
Wilson-Maniaka. Baseline drive, foul no good. Shot no good there by New Day. You mentioned earlier, her mom is in the Hall of Fame in North Carolina for track. And Coach Lee saying she is why we won our state final. She was terrific, just realized that time is coming to an end and was able to come through for her team in the clutch. The UFL Week 2 schedule continues Saturday night with the Storm hosting the Kings at 8 Eastern on ESPN, the ESPN app. Sunday at 6 Eastern on NFL Network, it's the Stallions taking on the Gamblers. Holton with bounce feet. Tricky one, poked away, and that's just great defense by Adina Suleiman. New Day nice with a pass. Flip inside. Suleiman, no, is rejected.
Here's the defense you need down low. Aubrey Johnson setting up shop in the paint.
Lizzie Spate making a lot of things happen. Holton hit 1-3. Now 1 for 3 from long range. How about the lefty putting it in? AJ, their post, Aubrey Johnson.
And Coach K talks about she's just a baby, but she's got leaps and hops, a wingspan that will surprise you.
5'5" Kenzie Holton skying for that rebound. They'll take him any way they can get it. 8-point lead for Bullis. They led by as many as 15. Spade crossover will go to the free throw line. So creative and quick.
Yeah, she's just got a handle on that basketball, and the tighter it gets, the more she's in control of the game. Always staying in balance. Like, you can make all these moves you want, but if you're really not doing something with the ball moving forward, all that just looks good, but it's not effective. Spate is effective and looks good. Yeah, good comp for her. Good note from our producer, John Galano, is that she has a game really similar to Aaliyah Chavez, who's at Oklahoma. Another dynamic point guard with, I mean, can score literally from anywhere as soon as she hits half court, maybe further.
Free throws keeping them in this game. 9 of 12 from the free throw line. Nice feed inside, right hand off the glass is good. That's Sophia Brooks. Comes off the bench. She started earlier in this season, but the commit to Lafayette College puts that one in. They're back up 8. Taylor Williams. Gets the screen from Ross. Williams all the way. No one came over to help in the key, and it's a 10-point lead for Bullis.
And she kept her dribble alive because she knew that play was going to eventually open up.
Tough shot. That's an absolutely tough shot. Bonus points if that goes in. Taylor Williams nearly lost it. Taylor Williams high off the glass. That speed is tough to contain. And the foul on Bishop Gorman. Bullis having their way right now. Will try to extend their lead coming up. By Chipotle, 9 rebounds already.
Full part of her game, full order at Chipotle, go hand in hand.
How about this? She has 9 rebounds. Bishop Gorman has 11 as a team.
And usually we're seeing players outscore the other team. Now we're seeing them out-rebound. That's incredible.
Williams with the free throw. What's Bishop Gorman have to do to get back in this game, Brooke?
Well, I thought they matched physicality on the inside. I think they're getting good shots. They're not falling. Again, I don't know if the time zone has anything to do with it. You know, they basically woke up at 6 o'clock a.m. their time to be downstairs for breakfast, getting in an early start to the game. So maybe the second half looks different for them. But I don't know what you do about the size and physicality that you're facing. You know, Ivana Wilson-Menyaka at 6'2", but honestly to me looks like about 6'5" out there. The way that she plays, she's so physical. I mean, we already saw a tough collision between her and Addie Carr, who had to, you know, kind of be assisted and partially walking, partially assisted off the floor with the first responders. So we hope to have an update for you at some point on her condition, but definitely took a tough shot to the right side.
Spate can't get it to go. Did everything but make that shot. Plus 17 on the glass right now. And plus 13 on the scoreboard. Menyaka again. Ivana Wilson-Menyaka. Ariana Brewer trying to find her way, gets hit, dishes it out. 3 ball, no good there by Berrigan. And now pushing it up ahead. What a nice feed, left hand, no good there by DeBurrow. Yeah, we're hitting the deck. Physical game here.
Yeah, it really is. And combine that with the speed, and it is exciting basketball, even though we'd love to see these shots finish. Just the pure speed and athleticism and the vision, right? The team in Bullis that said they want to be known as the fastest in the country, play together. They're doing just that. 13-point lead here in the second quarter.
Suleiman comes in. Sophia Brooks checking out for Bullis School. Bishop Gorman cut this game to 6. And since then, Bullis School going on a 7-0 run.
You know, when Bishop Gorman can get in the paint, attack, get to the free throw line, that's been really helpful for them. And Lizzie Spate, 6 out of 6 from the free throw line. Other than that, 1 of 7 from the floor. So not shooting well from really anywhere, just 25 and 22% from 2 and 3, but 73% at the line. That's what's kept him in it.
Spate. Eventually, that's going to drop for the future Texas Longhorn.
Yeah, and has that quick shot to go along with the quick handles.
How do you contain Adina Suleiman?
Yeah, another big at 6'4", who can run, right? So you're not just dealing with the size, but you're dealing with how much speed they have. Difficulty guarding that paint to get in there. There's just no space for Bishop Gorman. Suleiman
is a rebound away from a double-double. Right-handed floater missed by New Day, but she'll go to the free throw line. Less than a minute to go here in the half.
Adina Suleiman, 6'4" junior. Such an exciting player on the inside. More power to go along with the speed for Bullis.
Dora New Day. Every season, Coach Leeds says they start with the discussion of the quote from Teddy Roosevelt of the man in the arena. He told her, "You're the woman in the arena. Sometimes you'll put everything into it and lose." It came after a challenging loss for this team.
Right, but you'd rather be the one out there on the floor, putting it all out there versus being a spectator, just watching life go by. So I love that quote.
MVP of the state championship, led them in scoring 4 of their 5 games. 15-point lead. Look at this defense by DeBurrow on Spate. Spate, left hand, outside. Holton, no. Bailey Holton, the sophomore, could not get that one to fall. Tries to get the steal. Jump ball, possession arrow back to Bullis.
Great use of the
timeout for Bullis.
Yeah, and good use of a timeout. So defensive adjustment. You know, that's where the speed came through, and you see slow to walk off the floor. Another Bishop Gorman player, that time Bailey Holton.
Yeah, I mentioned Addie Carr, one of their leaders, the 5'8" junior, who was hit hard in a collision with Adina Suleiman. Was woozy getting to the court, getting to the sideline, and then was helped off and walked out of the arena, getting checked out by first responders. The size for Bullis has hurt Bishop Gorman in more ways than one. Jana Berrigan, the masked woman today, coming off the bench.
Is that a bedazzled mask we're looking at? Or just catching
sparkly.
The reflection off the light?
Sparkly.
Yeah, I like that. That's next level. We'll have to get an up close look at that, make sure.
10 seconds to go in the half. Wilson Maniaka. No. 5 seconds to go. Put in there by a Suleiman. 2 seconds. 1 second. Got to get the shot off. Spade does. It's offline. And it is all Bullis. 13-2 run to end the half. Coming up, we have a Sports Center next. Commitment. Coming up. We just learned about this 10 minutes ago. Who is it going to be? Someone committing
Come on.
to a Power 4 school. We'll have that. But so far, it has been all Bullis school. The Bullis Bulldogs running away with it here at the half at Chipotle now.
We'll see. Bishop Gorman maybe just need a little extra time, collect themselves, get a game plan together.
Prolific prep out here, putting up some shots for their matchup against Montverde. 4 boys matchups coming up. We saw Spire and Link get their wins yesterday in the opening round, advancing to the quarterfinals today. Here we are in the foreground. Hello, here we are.
Hey, hey everybody.
Here we are.
Yep.
Great seats.
All right.
Great seats. Lee doing a great job with the stats, as well, handing us many Post-it notes today. Where are you going?
I just got a cramp in my hamstring. I am not even kidding you.
Gosh.
I don't know how that happened.
Oh, sorry.
But I'm gonna have to stand up and stretch out. Like, I can still talk, but
the cameras were on us and you got up to leave. All right.
Sorry, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Get you a Gatorade before we
Seriously.
bring a Gatorade.
A banana and a Gatorade, please.
That's it. 7 on the shot clock. New Day fighting her way. No, and a rebound by State. Spate pushing it ahead. Holton, left hand. Yeah, good start here for the Gales. You all right now?
I think so.
Sitting back down.
You think I'd have something to do playing out here? Literally, all I'm doing is sitting here talking, getting a cramp.
Suleiman draws the foul. She had 12 first-half points. You know you're getting up there in age, and it speaks for me too, when you cramp from sitting.
Okay, now I did travel all day yesterday. 3 hours on the plane, 3 hours in the car, little nap, and you're here. But this is postseason basketball. You're gonna have to carry me off the floor, okay, before you take me out of this broadcast. Unless you requested that. I don't know, maybe you did.
I plead the fifth. 16-point lead for Bullis. Point lead. Ari Brewer off the foot. Lizzie Spate.
Love that shot from her. That is unguardable. Does she have enough energy in her, though? I talked to Coach K before the game. Cheryl Compadre said she's still trying to shake off that McDonald's game. And as we saw, 3 players from Lehigh also in that game. And it took them a while to wake up and really get back into the competitiveness of the game. I don't know, that McDonald's game was so physical. For Spate to have any energy left is impressive. Speaking of impressive.
Ivana Wilson-Maniaka, the 5-star junior. What a start. Spate. She's got 12. No other Bishop Gorman Gale has more than 5 points.
Yeah, she's got to have some help. Nice take.
Adora Nude, one of 3 players for Bullis in double figures.
How about had 25 points in the state tournament? She was the MVP, so stepping up when the big moments matter.
Williams, yes. Just adding to the treasure trove of points. It's a 22-point lead for Bullis.
There's just not a lot of movement from Bishop Gorman in the blue jerseys. You see one player trying to work. It's a lot of one-on-one ball. They're going to have to find that energy, that flow, inside, outside, cross-court. You got to move it.
The foul on Lizzie Spate. That is her second. The first of 3 games on TV here at Chipotle Nationals. Wilson-Maniaka saves this one, but it'll go to Bishop Gorman. Wants a foul. Oh, no. Slipping as she...
I'm going to tell you something. Suleiman is frustrated with how slippery the floor is. She acknowledged something right as we were about to go into halftime earlier, trying to say something to the ref. She slipped underneath. So I don't know if it's because I'm not seeing a whole lot of other players slip, but I don't know if it's her shoes or just, you know, our hard-working crew here out making sure the floor's dry.
She was upset. I don't think the bench was smiling earlier as they saw it happen.
Oh, okay. I see you guys on the hop here with the bananas and Gatorade.
Oh, wow. They just brought bananas and Gatorade to the set for you. Incredible. Look at, hold up. Yeah, there we are.
Where are we at? Right here.
Incredible.
We go with the red. Usually I'm the lemon lime girl, but we'll take red right
now. Thanks to Tyler,
oh, yeah.
our ops manager, for bringing that by. Can I have the blue Gatorade instead?
That's right. I have demands.
Off the knee and out of bounds.
All right.
Stay here.
I'll have to hit a little Chipotle after this, and then I feel like I'll be set. All right. Appreciate you. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, you get cramps and you take Gatorade and bananas. I get cramps and I get a bean burrito.
Bean burrito?
Little,
all right.
Steak bowl. Spate. Rare offensive rebound corralled by Johnson. Just the 4th offensive rebound for the Gales today. But unfortunately, another turnover. And ahead of steam. Boy, they're fast. Adora Nude. A 52-28 lead on Bishop Gorman. We're about a 30-minute drive from Indianapolis and Lucas Oil Stadium, where, boy, we've got a ton of basketball coming up this week.
Seriously. I mean, you're in for it. You won a championship. 3, 2, and 1 are all here, including the NIT as well. Love that they're all in the same location. Man, what a good weekend of basketball it's going to be.
National championship coming your way Monday on the men's side. Who do you like? Arizona taking on Michigan. And we've got UConn trying to pull off the double, facing Illinois in the other Final Four.
I'm going to go with UConn. After their big win over Duke, you know, the ladies are working. I think it's going to be another year for the UConn Huskies, successful on the men's and the women's side.
Could be the third time. And they would do it in 3 different decades of winning the men's and women's tournament.
Well, you mentioned Olivia Vicosa, who's headed to UConn. It was really fun to watch her at the McDonald's game. And how she found out she was a McDonald's All-American in a very UConn fashion. She says, oh, I was at practice, you know, of course, working on her game. But then her dad showed up with Happy Meals for the whole team. That's how you do it. She said her dad was really proud to carry on the last name, the tradition of excellence. So good to do with some burgers in hand, too.
They get a toy in there. ESPN is the home of the women's Final Four on Friday night. All 4 ones. South Carolina, UConn, Texas, UCLA. Pre-game special from Phoenix begins at 6 Eastern. And ESPN2, ESPN app, courtside presentation for both games. Ripped away there by Sophia Brooks. How about a one-legged shot there by Williams?
Wow. Presence of mind to keep the ball in bounds after yet another. Are you kidding me?
No, come on.
Are you kidding?
Ivana Wilson-Maniaka, a one-woman show today. 15 rebounds.
As you said, gets a rebound, then does another one almost off the keister.
No
Gets
way.
back up to do it.
Bishop Gorman
That'd
has
have been
15
hell.
rebounds as a team.
Wow.
And Ivana Wilson-Maniaka has 15 herself. That's Aubrey Johnson. Only been playing the game for a couple of years. Getting some big-time experience this year. Wilson-Maniaka, boy, she hits the deck a lot.
Well, this is what it's all about. This is pursuit of a national championship right here, right? Staying inbounds barely by your heels, leading to another big board, getting up and restarting deep. I mean, that's over 5 Bishop Gorman players who were near the basketball. They didn't get it.
Some people lie on their birth certificate about their age. I think she did. She lied about her height. There's no way she's only 6'2".
Correct.
She plays like she's 6'6".
Bring the tape measure out. There's no way.
Spade floater. She can't find it. She's the only player with more than 5 points for Bishop Gorman. Lizzie Spade, oh, behind the back dribble. Finish it. Outside, Holton for 3. Spade just trying to do everything for this team.
I mean, you can see it on her face. She's working as hard as she can. Right, that's a look of a busy week. I mean, these young women practiced, then played same day, flying cross country and trying to regenerate your body to perform at a high level. That's tough.
And with Addie Carr being out, that's a very talented junior. She's out after a collision in that first quarter. Spate, the only senior seeing the floor. Only upperclassmen seeing the floor. She puts that one home. Lizzie Spate with 14 points. The lone player in double figures for Bishop Gorman. 20-point lead for Bullis. Maniaka! Oh my goodness, Ivana Wilson-Maniaka. Number 2 in the junior class. How is anyone better?
Wow, just absolutely dominating on both ends of the floor.
12 points, 15 rebounds. Oh my, oh my. Stop it!
Money.
You stop it right now.
You stop it. Who's gonna stop Maniaka? Kind of like who can guard Tessa? Who can guard Wilson-Maniaka? Nobody.
She's hit from deep a few times and now grabs another rebound. I mean, she might get a 30-rebound game today.
Be all for that.
Terrace Reed action. Left-handed. That is a pretty sweet shot from Delia DeBurro. All Bullis. Lindsay Holton able to put that one in.
Coach Leith has the coaching voice down. You can hear him demanding out instruction, seeing his offense being run so efficiently today. Okay.
Ivana Wilson-Maniaka, her 4th made 3. She's got 18 points, 17 rebounds. What a performance, and we still got a quarter to go.
Ivana Wilson-Maniaka, you can understand now why coach says, yeah, you call her LeBrona. She's got all aspects to her game. The inside power move, the outside finesse with the touch, rebounding, pull up, confidence. You can understand exactly why they're so excited about how strong she is, how she can defend 1 through 5, and why they call her a generational type of player.
You know, you want your best players to be your hardest workers. And she is that on this team, according to Coach Leith. She said they had a workout the other day. Coach was leaving. And Ivana said, where are you going? You leaving? She's like, yeah. Like,
he got a cramp.
why?
He got a cramp too. He said he's out.
But then she gave him a banana and some Gatorade
That's
and
good.
made him stay. She got more shots up. Thoughtful, confident, the entire package, according to Coach Leith.
Well, that's what you love, right? You want players who want to live in the gym, stay, get better, you know, just say, hey, coach, can you just rebound me for me? You know, 45 more minutes. Let me hit 100 more shots.
Ten seconds to go. Wilson-Maniaka, one of the few mistakes. Gets another rebound. Can't put that one home. And Spate.
It is game time. She's shown so much of her skill set just in this first couple of quarters. Can't wait to see what she does next. Right now looking like Bullis is headed to the quarterfinals already with a day. Most players take a few games to rack up 17 rebounds. All it took was 3 quarters.
She had 11 points and 6 rebounds in the 3rd quarter.
Let's get it done.
I don't know how many 20-20 games we've had here on the boys or girls side.
Good point.
But we're a couple of points and 3 rebounds away. Drive there for Mikaliki. Mikaliki cannot put that one home, but does. This ball will go out of bounds and stay here with Bishop Gorman. Bullis School, assuming they hold on, will take on Westtown tomorrow. There's another rebound. She's got 18 of them now.
Should we just record you saying that? You can just push the button next time. Another rebound.
I could leave early, save some work. Good play there by New Day. There's been only one 20 rebound game at Nationals.
Okay. Is this trivia time?
Sure, I'll ask you.
Can you give me the school?
It's a dead giveaway.
All right.
She doesn't play there anymore. Okay. She's in the WNBA.
Okay.
Played in the SEC.
Okay, I feel like I know. Good rebounder in the SEC, in the WNBA. I'm going Angel Reese.
24 rebounds in 2017 for St.
Riverdale
Francis.
Baptist, St. Francis.
That's right. 24 rebounds is the record at Nationals. .26-point lead behind the back dribble here for Williams. Williams. DeBurrow backs it out. Shade over 7 minutes to go here in this 4th quarter. Not the game Bishop Gorman was hoping for. On the bright side, Addie Carr is on the bench for Bishop Gorman after a real bad collision in that 1st quarter, which sent her to the locker room. How about that poke free by Wilson-Maniaka? Oh my, she can do it all.
With the backboard slap too, come on. Whew. Like an exclamation point.
20 points, 4 steals, 3 assists. Oh, and 18 rebounds. Another steal, another turnover. New day. Nope. Foul on the way to the floor. Ivana Wilson-Maniaka.
That. Wow, just read the eyes of the player, the little hesitation in him, out move, pokes it away from Kenzie Holton. Yeah, a little bit intimidating to see a 6'2" defender as a 5'5" point guard trying to get around that wingspan. No, thank you.
Lizzie Spate, little forearm shiver, was unable to find the bottom. Here's Maniaka again. Wilson-Maniaka up to 22 points.
It feels like we're watching somebody at the collegiate level step back in time and play high school, right? I mean, a 30-point lead because of plays like this. Arms up big, wide target. Oh, power dribble right up there to the rim.
Great feed by Taylor Williams as well. A little no look.
Off the block.
Bullis defending like they're down 30. Turnover number 13